Good afternoon, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I hope your weather is nice. Here it is raining and a little chilly. So before we get started, I'm going to read off my members. Doose Mr G, Jenny Ruper Crochet, Grandpa's Adventures, Susan M, Lucky's House, Via49, Marc Mullo, Diane Sharp, Rolling Through Life, Ronda Leach, David Browning, Michigan Modified Mowers, Lisa Ann, Knitting Turnpike, Cheryl Camargo, The Other Truckers, James Best, OMGranny Square, Linda Simpson, Karen McMillen, Peggy Newton, Mary Webb, Momma B's Crochet Kitchen, Tricia R, and Bonnie Got Knits and more. So before we get started, I'm going to say hello to everyone in the chat. We got White Chipmunks. She's not able to make it because of her little chipmunks. Hello, Mark. Hey, Thomas. I hope work's going well. So I had ordered, I've got the baby blue one over there, just on the shelf there. This one came in today. Hey, Jenny. And it's the Lion Brand Kobo. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It's the color magenta. And it is a light 3 and a recommended 4mm crochet hook, machine washable and dryable. 51% acrylic, 49% rayon from bamboo. So it is, I got that in today. Hey Laura, hey Peggy. So I got that. 2 seconds here. Hey Janice. And then these I got today as well. They are, I've been doing thank you, Peggy. I've been doing a lot of diamond painting. Now this is a 6-pack. Now I put the things on them. That way I didn't have to do it. It came with a huge bag of the ends for the diamond paintings of all different the sizes. So I've got the pink one. And these I really like. I haven't tried it yet, but I like how it's, because you can just go like this instead of holding it like that. Yeah, Janice. Hey, Julie, welcome in. So instead of having, because you've got this end, which is straight, and you have to do that. When you got the curved one, you can just keep your pen like this. And you don't have to go like that. Oh, nice, Mark. Okay. And then I got a purple one. And they're really like sturdy. They're not easy to break. And then I got a green one. And I like the design in them. Hey, Grandpa.
Hello.
And then I got a blue.
And a red.
And a peach. And when you move it, it looks like when you swing it back and forth, it looks like the designs are kind of going up and down the thingamabobber. And then these thing here, I tested them out. They're very slimy and sticky. Life Talk with Liz has these, and she washes them every time she uses them because they stick to the table. They're okay. They're like the pads that this sits on, so it doesn't move around on the table. So it came with 2, 4, 6 of those in the package. So I'll let you say hi to everybody in the room.
Hello, White Chipmunk. Of course, hello, Katrina.
Hello,
Mark,
Grandpa.
Thomas, Jenny, Peggy, David, Julie,
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Pamela.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you for
Cheryl.
bringing me
Cheryl.
up.
You're welcome. How have you been?
I'm doing okay. Yeah,
That's good.
I wasn't feeling too great yesterday, so I wound up getting a ton of sleep, and now I feel just great.
I got them on Amazon, Janice. It's the same with these ones too. These ones I like because they're really thick and acrylic. I like them.
Oh, hi, Mark. I will email you soon. I really need to catch up with my pre-recording of my Sunday readings. And when I get that organized, I will email you.
There you go.
So, because I'm actually falling a little bit behind in my preparations, because some things I pre-record, and as far as possible. Oh, look, Pamela's Adoring Crochet is here. She is so lovely.
Pamela, how are ya? Thank you for coming in. Glad to have everybody here today.
I also see that Jenny is here. Jenny, I told you I was going to email you, and I will, because I just today wrote up a pattern that I would be ever so grateful if you would just read through and tell me if it makes sense. And then, of course, if you want to, you can test it too.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Amanda. Welcome in.
Let's see what
How's
we have
everybody's day going?
Excellent, excellent.
That's good.
Luna's having a tough day, though.
Oh, the poor dear. It must be awful for her.
Oh, dear. Just chillaxing, all sprawled out on the couch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Poor thing.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Luna girl.
Oh, the poor thing.
Poor Bottle Dew.
Yeah, it's pretty blah weather here today, too. It's been raining all day.
It's inconsistent here.
Oh, has it?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it goes between sunny and cloudy. On a whim, it seems like. Earlier today, I was out and going to the shops, and at one point there was a rather nice breeze. It wasn't overpowering. It was just really nice, and I thought because I like a nice wind, as long as it's not a really, really strong wind, the kind that's destructive.
Yeah. Take care,
now,
Janice.
Okay, now it looks like it's going to rain outside. I don't know what the forecast is for the coming days, so
yeah.
I probably don't need to go anywhere tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a busy day here because I have a live stream, and I really need to get some things pre-recorded as well as some things written up.
Mm-hmm. That's okay, Janice. You need to take care of that. Chillaxing. Sounds
Partly
like
cloudy in Arkansas, yes. Not surprising. I'm in North Carolina myself.
Hello, Julie. Not too sure if I said hi to you. Welcome in.
Hello, Julie.
Yeah, seems like everybody's getting blah weather today.
I blame the government.
Why not, right?
Exactly.
I mean, why not? They seem to mess up on everything else, so.
That's true. But I'm not going to get into that debate again.
No, we don't want to go there. Hot coffee, laundry, and crocheting. Nice. It's always good to be on the, YouTube on blah days. Well, I'm on it every day. But
Peggy, you're in Western North Carolina. I'm in Wilmington on the coast. I can't remember whether we've talked before, but where in Western North Carolina are you? Oh, Thomas Andrews says we should blame Canada for the bad weather. I'm okay with that.
Hey, Lisa. Yeah, blame Canada.
Oh, Canada. That's the only lyric I know.
That's like your national anthem, your song too. It's like it's because it's longer than ours, right? And there's more to it. Yeah, see, Julie blames Canada too. See,
it's all Canada's fault. Everything is Canada's fault. It's because they're just so darn nice. We just don't understand nice in this country.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really only half joking about that.
That's okay, Zach. How are you doing today?
Hey, Zach.
Let's see. Peggy is close to Asheville, outside, or close to South Carolina. Peggy, do you know Hooked on the Left, also known as Melanie? She is in Franklin.
Zach, I did look on Amazon and I did find beads and I saved it. I'm going to hopefully purchase it on Tuesday. I do have your mailing address. It's a 5-pound box of beads.
That's a lot of beads.
Perfect. Yeah, that'll be perfect for him, a 5-pound box.
Hey, Mimi.
Hey, Mama Mimi, how are ya?
Oh, Jenny has had bad experience with French Canadians.
Oh, a lot of people have. A lot of people have.
I didn't say that.
Just saying.
But there are, generalities you could make about lots of different groups, including American groups, including Southerners, even nice Southern boys like me. That was your opportunity to say, yes, I am indeed a nice Southern boy. You missed it. And I will be bitter for years about that.
It is a lot of beads, Julie. Yeah, 5 pounds. And the reason why I looked at that because he wants to sell them and he makes them. So I figured a 5-pound box, that's perfect for him.
Actually, on my a shawl that a poncho that I did last week that I just wrote up the pattern this morning on the drawstring that you can use. Someone made a suggestion that I add beads to the end of the strings rather than like just sewing in those loose ends because it's really just a chain.
Right.
A double-stranded chain. And I thought it was a great idea, but I don't have any beads.
Oh, check Amazon. They've got a lot on there.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Actually, my sister says she has some beads. She's very much into cross stitch. Not that she uses beads for cross stitch, but somehow she says she has some beads. Otherwise, I can just go to Walmart. I was at Walmart this morning. I was appalled to find that I could not find any stitch markers.
Yeah.
I'm going, what's going on here? And, people always talk about finding clearance yarn at Walmart.
Right. I never
do.
No, never.
And there was one slot where the label said clearance price, which looked like a nice price. But whatever it was 100% gone. I have no idea what it was. I was not going to bend over and read that teeny tiny label to see what it was if I couldn't have any of it today.
So Thomas just said, I burnt my throat with bleach that I testing as bleach. Well, you're not supposed to drink bleach if that's what you're meaning.
I have burnt my throat from fumes from bleach.
Oh, yeah.
I once worked in a store that was, where was I telling this story? Quite recently. I worked in a store that was rather tiny and rather nasty. And every now and then someone would come in and do a very, very, very strong cleaning job. And they used a lot of undiluted bleach. And at the time, I was still a voice student. And it would just do horrible damage to my throat, just having to inhale the air with those bleach fumes.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Stitch markers, Mark, is for like if we're making a project, like for a poncho, for instance, and there's 4 corners to it, we will put the stitch markers in there until we get that part finished around, and then we'll take the stitch. It's just to mark our spots on what we need to do in that certain spot.
Stitch markers are also invaluable for counting. If you're counting rows, if you're counting stitches in a chain, you put in a stitch marker at regular intervals. And that way you don't have to start from the beginning again.
Mm-hmm.
You double check your count every time you put a stitch marker in, and then you check again.
Right. Yeah, my dollar store has here too, Julie. They really increased their stock of the craft section. Oh, I missed a... Where was I? Small beads and cross stitch. See, I've never done cross stitch.
My sister loves cross stitch. Let me see, what can you see behind me? Well, let's see.
Hello, Mary.
Hey, Mary, welcome in.
I think this is not something that she made, but it's something that she bought.
Wow.
It's a cat figure with, this is all cross stitch, and she bought this on eBay.
Wow.
But behind me, too high for you to see, and believe me, I'm not moving the camera because I'll never get it back right again.
Hey, Susan.
Yeah, she does a lot of cross stitch, and she's pretty darn good at it. But it's
Mary.
It's funny. She moved into cross stitch. We both learned crocheting and cross stitch and knitting at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And after many years of just putting it down, I picked up cross stitch, or rather crochet, about 5-6 years ago, and have really run with it since then. Well, to the extent that I've run. But she's always been doing cross stitch all along.
Wow. Sandrine, I really liked your jewelry that you were showing Liz the other night. That stuff is really pretty. What are you having for dinner tonight, Grandpa?
I think I'm going to make some SOS.
Yeah.
We are having chicken with mashed potatoes and fresh broccoli and stuffing.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Last night I made my slow cooker chicken with you just put a couple of frozen chicken breasts in with a package of stovetop stuffing and cream of chicken soup and sour cream and chicken broth and any other seasonings you want to add. I always like to go heavy on the poultry seasoning.
Right.
And just cook it all together for a few hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, come on up, Sandrine.
And then we've got leftovers, probably possibly for quite a few days now.
Wow, yeah, that's brutal, Thomas. So the bleach burnt his throat from cleaning the bathrooms. 30 bathrooms a day.
Thomas, are you in
Sandrine!
the U.S.? I would look into whether there are OSHA regulations about that.
How are ya?
I'm okay. How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Sandrine does beautiful work too. She does crochet and she does is it paparazzi it's called?
Yeah, paparazzi jewelry.
Yeah. Ooh,
Baby,
what's that?
this is gonna be an angel dress.
Oh, that is pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What y'all been up to today?
I've been taking a break from crocheting and doing my diamond painting. I got to get my orders on the go and finish my sweater that I've been slacking on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Tricia.
Hey, Tricia. Jenny's allergic to bleach. Ooh.
Hello, crocheting hands.
Hello, crocheting hands. Welcome in.
I'm waiting on this storm to go through. I know, David, y'all got it up there in Charlotte.
I'm not in Charlotte. I'm in Wilmington.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad.
So it looks gloomy here. So we might get it soon. I haven't looked at a forecast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been blah here. Really crappy weather.
What kind of diamond painting you working on?
Have a good day, Thomas.
It's a owl hanging onto a coffee cup. I will show you. I'm almost done it.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I was like, that suits me because I'm always drinking coffee. They're nice to do.
What you working on, David?
I am working on the Granny D moss stitch project, and I'm doing a big old honkin' shawl.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love the colors. This is a Karen cake in the colorway berries and cream.
Oh, that's
Wow.
pretty.
So I just hope I will have enough to make it big enough. I think I will because I have some leftovers from another cake of the same colorway from a previous project.
I haven't felt this stuff, and I just took it out of the bag. This is from Amazon. That's that Kobo stuff.
Oh, how is it? Do you like it?
It's actually really soft.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the composition?
All the information is it's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 232 yards, 212 meters, 51% cotton, 49% rayon from bamboo, and it's a light 3. And the crochet hook is recommended a 4mm, machine washable and dryable, and it's magenta.
4mm. What's the weight?
It's a light 3.
A light 3. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if
do you have plans for that yarn? I like the color.
Well, I bought actually. It's like a robin's blue, I want to say. Sorry, ice blue. This one is ice blue. And it's really pretty. So I was thinking a poncho or a shawl with these two colors. I think that's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh,
Tyler.
that would be lovely.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyler.
And I mean, the yards in them is pretty good.
So, what sort of a project do you think you might make, or have you not decided?
I think I'm going to do a shawl.
Cool.
Yeah. Really, Zach? YouTube took 156 of his members.
What?
Wow. That's a lot.
Why they take so many like that? What?
Yeah. That is crazy.
Okay, I just need to go and check my YouTube studio right now.
No
I know
kidding.
Everybody need to check it. 150 some people.
Okay, yeah.
But it's saying on here to make a hat, you only need one cake. So that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that always depends upon the pattern you're using.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I seem to be fortunate. I'm still hovering within the same range of 10 people, you know, in the room.
Right.
The Yarnies come and go, speaking of Michelangelo.
Right.
I'll give you a quarter if you get that reference.
And I've never tried Kobo, but that stuff's really soft. And that came from Amazon. I had 1,329 when I went to bed on Saturday. I woke up Sunday morning. I had 1,172. Wow.
That is.
Do they do that if the people not active, or do they just do it just cause they do it?
Well, I do
Well, that's the
know
thing.
that they take, if you're not, like if you're subscribed to someone and you haven't watched them in a long time or you don't watch them at all, they consider you a dead subscriber. So they just take them away.
Do you know, there was a time when I was actually rather sick for a few months and I was away from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went back, I found that I was unsubscribed from some people, from some of my favorite people.
Yeah, that happened to me the beginning of this year. I've always been subscribed to Grandpa, and I went to go find his live, and it was nowhere. And I went to his main page, and it said I was unsubscribed.
It said I was unsubscribed from Bag O' Day. Who, in his right mind, would unsubscribe from Bag O' Day?
Right? That's crazy.
It is. So I'm assuming that might be a large reason for the daily fluctuations that I have. Mm-hmm. But it stays within a range of about 10. And that range has been creeping up bit by bit.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit. I'm not worried unless I lose a couple of hundred. But my main focus now is on watch hours. And I did actually reach my May 1 interim goal, which I'm really happy about.
So if they do that, can the people go back and resubscribe or no?
Well, they can resubscribe, but they might not even know that they were unsubscribed.
Yep.
That's the thing. So my suggestion to people is always, every time you visit a site or a page, just double check your subscription and your notification status to make sure it's exactly what you want.
That's awesome, Jenny. Yeah, see, Julie just said she had to unsubscribe from Bag O' Day and Granny D. Yep. Because there is even times where I don't even get notification of certain people, and it's like, what the heck's going on?
And then over the weekend, I was like in this sort of no man's land where have I made this arbitrary goal or not? Because the YouTube app or YouTube Studio app on my phone told one story about watch hours, and the YouTube Studio online said another thing.
Right. Hey, Breezy, welcome in.
Hey, Breezy.
So I don't know. You know, my numbers remain consistent. My watch hours are growing bit by bit. So
What are you at now?
I'm just over 2,000.
Ooh, you're getting there.
Yeah. So I would like to reach 3,000 by the end of May. And considering I have a marathon planned for Memorial Day, it's entirely possible.
Yeah.
And then I like Dana and Joe's goal of getting everyone in their group monetized by August 1st.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I was in Dana and Joe's room when I got monetized. I was pretty excited.
No longer?
What's that?
Are you no longer in their group?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I go in there.
Yeah, because I gosh, I have to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, Kim's getting pretty close too with hers. I think she needed, was it 400 hours or something she said she needed? I can't remember.
To reach the total of 4,000?
4,000, yeah.
Ooh, YouTube got too many rules. That's why I don't want to get on there.
Oh, way too many.
Yeah.
There's a list.
Actually, I feel fortunate that I have a few supporters on Patreon, and we've had this discussion before, so I don't really want to debate about it. But I have some supporters on Patreon even before I have YouTube members.
Right.
And also, I have Cash App before I can have the super chats through YouTube.
Yeah. And that helps too, you know, with all that till you get monetized.
And people actually have been generous, and that has helped me to buy some yarn that I'm going to use for giveaways.
Yep. Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Most of it I'll use for giveaways.
Grandpa, you crochet?
No.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, he just likes hanging out with us. I can't figure out why.
Oh, dear.
I gotta go in here and make this bone pillow one day.
The what?
The bone neck pillow.
I haven't seen it.
It's on the sewing machine. I gotta make it on my sewing machine.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture of it though. I bought the fabric for it, and I got everything I need for it. I'm just so lazy. I don't want to get up and go to the sewing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Mark. They take 20 or 45% of what you make. That's crazy.
Oh, is that to YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why so many people are going over to Patreon, is because it's they take less as a percentage, but then again, it's sometimes confusing to YouTube followers. So I mean, there are arguments on both sides.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like that.
That is nice.
So it's you can use it for your neck, or you can use it for the bottom of your back. You know, like if you're sitting somewhere, like if, say for instance, you sitting in your chair crocheting and your back's at the bottom, you can put it on your back, and it's supposed to help.
That'd be perfect for mine because I've got lower back problems and I need something to support. You know, because I slouch a lot, right? Like when you're crocheting and you tense up. So with that, it would help you sit properly. Hello, Dawson. Welcome in.
Hello, Dawson.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of problems with shoulder and neck tension when I was crocheting, but I think over time, I've slowly learned to let go of that a little bit.
Right.
But from sitting in a chair all day long, which I don't object to, believe you me, I sometimes I get some lower back stuff going on.
Well, I got a heating pad for pretty much everything. But they make the heating pads that go over top of your shoulder and it connects. It's like a magnet. I got mine from QVC, but I mean you can get them at like Walgreens, CVS, or whatever. But at the time, I didn't know that they had it at the store, so I got mine from them. And
Mm-hmm.
it's got like a magnet on the front of it, but it go across your shoulders and halfway of your back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that helps out with the tension when you crocheting. And then
Have you? Yeah. Have
go
you
ahead.
guys seen those posture things? There are lots of adverts for them now, especially on YouTube. I don't know why I get them all the time. I just don't know why I get all the adverts that I get through YouTube, because they cannot possibly have been selected for me personally, as they say that is their aim. In any case, the posture thing, it's a thing that goes on your back, and every time you slouch, it's supposed to give you a buzz to
Oh, yes.
remind you to sit up straight.
Right. Yeah, I've
And
seen those.
they do have some creative commercials. I will give them that.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
might need to try me one of them.
And so I went online. I was looking for them because I think if you get one of them, it's like $50.
Right.
And they recommend getting more. I don't know why. But in any case, I went online looking for like consumer reviews for them. And they were sort of mixed. I mean, lots of people said, yes, it does what it says it's going to do, but you still have to work. And of course, most of us don't want that. We want something to do everything for us.
That's right. That's right. Like I find it's my slouching, and then when I'm crocheting, I tense up, I kind of lift my shoulders up and I forget, and then I release, right? It's just a constant. You don't realize that you're doing it because you're crocheting, right? And you're not realizing you're slouching so much until your back hurts and you're like, oh my gosh,
I still slouch far too much.
Yeah.
I don't tense up my shoulders like I used to, but I still do some. It's always been a thing with me. Even long before I started, I picked up crocheting again.
Yeah.
With the shoulder and the back tension.
Well,
So
with me, I got a remote bed, so that's why every time I get on somebody live, they be like, "You always in the bed." Well, my bed is a remote bed, so who really want to get out?
Yeah.
So I can let it up so far on the back and so far on the feet, and it massages. So
yeah, because you got that bed with the remote where it can recline up and down. Those beds are good.
And it massages. So
I need one of those.
who want to get out
I'd
there
like to give one of those a try.
You said what, David?
Oh, Mark said something about dogs, so of course my interest is piqued.
He just said I could call him Dog 'em.
I got a neighbor that stay behind me. He got 2 huskies. When
They are such beautiful dogs.
They beautiful dogs, but they break the fence so much. The wood fence, they done broke like the whole back pound. Like then they so strong that they hit it with their head, then they pull it with their teeth and they break it. They come in the yard, then the back gate where we go in and out from outside, they break that down, get out and get in the streets.
Wow.
The blame for that goes with the dog owner.
Yeah, they don't just do it in our yard; they do it in other folks' yard. Then they had got so bad they got tired of breaking the fence and everything. They broke one. They hit the back door. I'm like, y'all gonna break the back door down there?
No.
Hey,
It's
Diane.
the owner that really needs a lot of correction, and does not deserve to have those dogs.
Yeah, they don't spend time with them. They don't never go walk them or nothing. They just let them stay in the backyard and run around, and they don't never have time for them. They always working, I guess.
I would guess then, from what you say, I'll bet that backyard of theirs is full of poop too, which cannot make it pleasant for the neighbors.
Yeah.
It's good fertilizer, but still, like that's
Well, it'd be better fertilizer if dogs were herbivores, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog owners need to be responsible for their pets.
Yeah, that's right, Grandpa.
Then they just put this big gigantic pool in the back. It's taller than the fence.
Oh,
The kids been in the pool one time. Y'all wasting y'all money on this pool. Now the dogs really ain't got no way to run around the yard, so they ain't got no choice but to break other folks' fence, the neighbor's fence. Then y'all gotta
yeah,
pay to get that y'all side fixed and outside fixed, and whoever else they breaking. They breaking the neighbor over on this side and the neighbor on this side because we all live in garden homes, so we close together.
yeah. Because if they don't have room to run around or anything, they're going to destroy things, you know?
They really. Has anyone looked into just at what point the local animal rescue society or the humane society will step in? Because they have to. There is a line that they have to draw, and so I don't know where that is, and it could be different in every community.
Right.
But I think that even having complaints against this owner, if they mount up, that would mean something.
Right.
I had called HOA and I told them about it, and then they said they was gonna send them a letter. The dog's been doing better, not breaking the fence, but my thing is, if you take the dog out of the fence sometime and go walk them and spend some time with them, they wouldn't do all the stuff they do. So they
Right.
said the next time they break it, call the police. I'm like, the police got to be out trying to save lives, get ticks, and do whatever they got to do. Not come in
Exactly.
my house trying to tell y'all about y'all dog. I said, I'm
Exactly.
gonna call the
Exactly.
people to come pick the dogs up. That's what I'm gonna call. I'm not gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the people to come get y'all dogs because y'all ain't doing right by them anyway.
Yeah.
Hey,
More
Chandler.
often. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Okay. I interrupted someone, and now it's all silent. Anyway, yeah. More often than not, when a dog misbehaves, it's because of boredom.
Yeah. Well, and if they don't have the space to play or anything, they're going to start destroying, you know?
Hence the boredom.
Mm-hmm.
But at first, they wasn't doing it. They was good. We had no problem with them. But when our neighbor, Mr. Jim, he stayed next door. He liked dogs. I mean, we like dogs too. But he started throwing bones and stuff over. They weren't feeding them no table food. They were just feeding them regular dog food. He started throwing bones and food over the fence from his side. And then they trying to figure out where it come from. And they can't figure out where it come from. So they'll break this back side of our fence and then the side to get in his yard. So they breaking two parts of our fence just to get to his yard. Then they got sense enough to just break his fence and break down his
Yeah.
yard a couple times. Then he stopped wanting to feed them.
Yep.
I hear about 4 or 5 different issues there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's always a complicated thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's never one single black and white question.
Yeah.
Oh, my, Susan. So Susan said, that's when I misbehave too, boredom, or when Jenny talks of sales and free shipping.
Well, Susan, you probably should not follow Affordably Crafty.
No. She gives you cheaper things and links and...
Actually, I think everyone should follow Affordably Crafty.
Yeah, I like watching hers because you get ideas.
Yeah, she's great. She's I mean, she's very creative. She's very, very, very smart.
Yeah.
And it's just fun to listen to her. And I love her Saturday morning things with Ginger,
Yes.
which they call Affordably Geeky.
Yeah. I love watching those two. They're funny.
I need to go back and find the one that I missed about Ribbler because they're advising me that I should put my patterns on Ribbler as well as Ravelry, and I haven't even kept up with Ravelry as well as I should. I've like sold 4 patterns in total on Ravelry.
That's awesome.
I wanted to sell 24 or 40 or 104. But you know, nothing's ever good enough.
Oh, Luna. Oh, that's not Luna.
Oh, we were talking about dogs.
I hear a puppy.
Well, I just want to say, Katrina, thanks for having me up here.
You're
And
welcome.
thanks for talking about my jewelry. But we also sell men's jewelry too. But at that particular time, my bag was in the car, so I couldn't really show no men's jewelry. But we
Okay.
sell
I
men.
made you a mod, so if you want to put your link in there anytime you want, you can.
Okay,
Okay.
we do men and little girls and women. That's it. We don't do the boys usually wear the men's jewelry, so you know.
Yeah, you do
Thank y'all
great.
so much for having me.
Thank you, and thank you. We'll see you again.
All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah,
Well, Zach is very quiet. Probably because I'm running my mouth so much.
Oh, was that Sable, Zach? That was cute. That's okay. You don't have to mute or anything. We like hearing dogs.
Can we see Sable? I missed. If you showed Sable before, I missed it.
I'm showing a picture. Hold on.
Aww.
Oh, the poor thing.
She's not going to the bathroom and didn't take her head with her.
Oh.
I'm laughing, Zach, because Luna has to be right in there with me.
Yeah. And what was that, Susan?
Actually, regarding the whole bathroom thing, I saw a video that explained that, you know, dogs have this pack mentality and they see you as a big, funny-looking dog, and they're alpha dogs. So, you know, when you're going to the bathroom, oh, look at that. When you're going to the bathroom, you're in a vulnerable position, and so they think they have to protect you.
And then that's him go.
Oh, wow.
So cute. Yeah, she's got amazing stuff.
But Nico won't be happy with Mom. He's due for his vaccines.
I follow some veterinarians on Instagram, and I won't lie because, you know, a lot of them are easy on the eye. But it's wonderful to see them interact with their little doggy patients.
Yeah.
And there's one who is absolutely wonderful at distracting a puppy in particular when he has to give vaccines. So the puppy is hardly aware of any discomfort at all.
Right.
And I understand that good pediatricians are working the same way.
Right.
Giving childhood vaccines. Or any kind of shot, really.
What's it doing talking up a storm? That's so cute. It's like they think we should know what they're saying.
Well, if you know them well enough, you do.
That's true. That's true, Grandpa.
You do learn that different barks mean different things.
Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Oh, that's good, Chandler. It's probably been a while since you've been able to crochet.
Chandler's got some beautiful babies.
Yeah.
Multiple boxers.
Oh, there you go. See, we don't have Joanne's here, Sandrine. It sucks. So Joanne's has Karen 1 pound for $6.99.
I heard that. If I actually liked Karen 1 pound, I'd be over there today.
I don't think I've seen the Karen 1 pound before.
It's not the softest acrylic yarn you'll ever feel. It's not quite as bad as Red Heart Super Saver, but it's not great.
Oh, okay.
But it's a good value for the yardage. And the colors are consistent.
So would it be best to crochet, like make wearables out of it? Or is it too...
If you wash them first.
Right.
Because with acrylics, you usually, if you wash them, then they soften a little bit. I've had some acrylics of the sort that give acrylic a bad name, that actually don't get softer with washing, or not appreciably softer. You probably have to wash them 2 or 3 times.
That's funny, Zach. There's always tomorrow.
But having said that, I've got a couple of skeins of Karen 1 pound that somebody sent me as a gift, and they're in a sort of a. This is a leftover ball. They're in this sort of a nice deep earthy blue. I'm using those for Hat Not Hate hats. So nice. I've got a lot of blue hats to make.
So it's, how do you enter that, or do you just mail them to a certain person?
Go to hatnothate.org and you will find out all about it. And
hatnothate.org. Okay, I will write that down.
Some communities have local drop-off points.
Right.
More often than not, you would be better off just mailing a box to it's in Carlstadt, New Jersey, which oddly enough is where I used to work before I started crocheting again.
Right.
They have, Lion Brand has an amazing company store there at Carlstadt.
I got my fingers crossed for the Leafs this year. They're doing pretty good. Take care, Tricia or Trish.
Bye,
Have
Tricia.
a good day. Yeah, a lot of people get in with that Hat Not Hate, and I think it's great. You know.
It is, but there are so many other things. In the description of every video that I have, I include a list of other a lot of resources, including Hat Not Hate, for craft donations, because I think that people could diversify what they're doing. Look at me, I have just messed up.
See, and I don't mind Red Heart. I actually like working with it, but I know a lot of people don't like Red Heart. At $3 is pretty good.
Well, the price is good on it, but the feeling is a little harsh for me.
Yeah, yeah. Like the yarn that's in the background here, I think that's Red Heart. Or is it Burn It? I can't remember. Let me check. Yeah, that's Burn It.
Now, what I'm using right now is a Karen cake. And I don't know what it retails for nowadays at different places. But I would still call it like it's not an expensive yarn at all.
Right.
But the feel is a lot softer, and it's a 4-weight yarn.
Yes.
The feeling is a lot softer than Red Heart Super Soft or Karen 1 pound.
Right.
It just varies. My favorite budget yarn is Lion Brand Pound of Love. It's a little light, even though they call it a 4. It's a little light for a 4, but I can deal.
Can you answer that question for me, David? I don't know too much about the Hat Not Hate thing. I think it's just a program that it's a site where people make a bunch of blue hats in different colors of blues and they donate them, right?
Yes. It's part of a larger program where they do anti-bullying presentations in schools for young people. as opposed to being in schools for old people.
Right.
But it includes a giveaway of all these blue hats, and people have, I can't even count how many hats they have received in the past.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it is U.S. only. It was started by Lion Brand, by a particular person at Lion Brand. Actually, that's a question worth asking. You might find the answer at the website, thehatnothate.org.
I know, Sandrine, a lot of people like the Big Twist. I've never had it. We can't get it here, but I would love to try it.
Big Twist, I think, is my favorite budget yarn.
Mm-hmm.
It's 100% acrylic, like all of the budget yarns.
Right.
The feel is very nice, very soft.
Yeah. Oh, and Michael's has the Caron cakes, buy one get one free. I gotta, or get one 50% off. Sorry, our stuff's all on lockdown right now, so I'm just waiting for everything to open. Then I'm going yarn shopping. Hey, Ivy and Julie, welcome in.
Oh, Ivy,
I didn't realize the. Go ahead.
And Hirschner's has pastry puff on sale for $1.99. That I don't think we can get here either. I know we can order on Hirschner's. I know Hirschner's, I think, ships to Canada. But the other places like Joanne and stuff like that, we don't have here, and they don't ship to Canada. One
good thing about Mary Maxim is that they have fulfillment centers both in Canada and in the U.S. So...
I just had a Mary Maxim haul, and oh my gosh, I would go back there. Like, their yarn's unbelievable. Love it. I've never bought in it, and it's only 45 minutes away from me. I had no clue we had a Mary Maxim.
No, you said you're near London? Or
there's one in I can't remember where it is, but it's only 45-minute drive from where I live. I'm in Stratford. So it doesn't take long for me to...
I remember we talked about Stratford because I went to the Stratford festival there one year with my friends from London.
Yeah. Yeah, they're... I really, really like this. I'll show you the Prism, I think is how you pronounce it. This is the rainbow.
Ooh.
I love it.
That's beautiful. I love the colors.
Yeah, like... It is so soft, and it is a light 3. So I got the rainbow, and this is a wild orchid. And you open it up, and you've got all of those colors in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the autumn mist.
And that's from Mary Maxim. Is it their own brand or another brand that they're selling? No.
And that's the brand.
Oh, it is their own brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I love it. I really like it. And then I got I think 3 of these and 4 of these ones. The gray ones is the dark gray. It's ultra mellow spun. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
It doesn't ring a bell, but I don't spend a lot of time on their website.
And then they're a light 3 as well. And this is russet. Russet.
Nice color.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Welcome back, Crocheting Hands. Yeah, so... And then I also got... Robin's Egg and Hot Pink, and I thought this would look beautiful either in a shawl or a poncho together.
And those are 4-weight?
These ones are a light 3 as well.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a... if you look there. But they're soft. I'm very, very happy with their yarn.
Have a good nap, Zach.
You have a good nap, Zach. I'll see you tonight if you're going to be on. Yeah,
Naps
I
are
love
a
it.
good thing.
I got 21 skeins for $130. And it was here within 2 days.
That's not so bad. I got some good deals recently. Their Lion brand had their Santa sacks at a greatly discounted price. I have no idea whatsoever is inside it. But I picked it up from the post office today.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered a few things from Yarn Nut.
I've heard a lot about that.
Well, they have a lot of stuff, including ice yarn. So it's a way to get ice yarn without ordering directly from Turkey.
Oh.
So the postage will be less.
Did you go fishing today, Grandpa?
I didn't.
Awesome, Zach. I'll be there. Yeah, because I know ice yarn can be, if it's got to be shipped to Canada or anywhere, it's the shipping that really gets you.
I told you that tiny package that I sent to you with a few squares in it cost more to send than another package I had sent to Italy that was heavier.
Mm-hmm. And Jenny said that she got 2 of those Santa sacks.
I only got one. I have no idea what's in it. It came today. I haven't opened it yet. And I think on my Wednesday free-for-all, I will do a complete unboxing and show what's there. I bought a lot of this stuff to have for a giveaway.
Right.
Because I'm doing my Hat Not Hate giveaway, or not giveaway, but contest, where I'm asking people to guess how many blue hats I create in time to actually send them in.
So Yarn Nut, she's a YouTuber, correct?
Yes, she is, and I believe that is the name of her channel.
And her name's Gina. Okay, I'll have to check her out because I don't think I'm sub to her, and then I definitely gonna have to. Yeah.
And the URL for her shop is yarnnut.com. That's two N's.
Yarnnut.com.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, definitely. Because I've tried ice yarn, but it was the really soft, I don't know if I have. It was sent to me from Rolling Through Life, Wanda, and oh, here it is. And I love it. This stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. It is so soft, and it's not bad pricing. It's just the shipping is redonkulous.
The shipping, yeah. I've had ice yarn before. I thought it was nice, but not worth writing home about. And I just haven't bothered to get any more because I tend to stick on the budget side. Yeah. And the shipping can be rather a lot. In fact, I will often look at things and I'll fill a cart and say, oh, yes, I want all these things. And then I'll see what the shipping is. And I'll go, okay, never mind.
Right.
And that's with many different websites.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Karen.
She got called into work. That's got to suck,
Uh-oh.
especially, yeah.
Unless she's been out of work for a year because of the pandemic. Right. Then it's a good thing to be called into work.
Mm-hmm. And thank you for coming in, Karen. What's this one? Okay, yeah, I'm subscribed to her, Susan. I haven't checked her video out yet. I'll have to, for sure.
There's some really lovely stuff there that I can't afford. As with every yarn website.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have been very generous to me in the past few weeks. And for that, and even the yarn I'm using right now was a gift. So I'm very grateful for that.
Camellia Cotton Magic Yarn by Ice Yarn looks awesome. I think I've seen, oh my word. I can't think of her name. Or her channel. That's all she ever buys is the ice yarn, and the yarn she shows is just wow. They got pretty yarn. I'll have to write that.
That's going to be a heavy shawl.
Is that a 4-weight?
It's a 4-weight, and it's a moss stitch, which can be pretty dense, but then you can pull it and make it stretch.
Yeah, I like that. Hurry back, Jenny.
It's a very basic pattern. If I were to write it out, people would say, oh, I've done that before.
I am 72 years old and supposed to be retired, but when they need extra help in the kitchen at the hospital, I go in anyway. Oh, okay. Gives you something to do then, Karen. The Secret Yarnery. That's it, Krista. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, she uses a lot of ice yarn. But yes. She has a special situation because she's in Nigeria. Zimbabwe? No, it's... Anyway, she has to have a dedicated firm that receives overseas shipments and then forwards them to her. So that adds to the expense.
Right.
Why can I not remember? It's not Nigeria. She's in Nairobi, Kenya. That's where she is.
Yeah, you're not coming up on cam. Nope.
Oh, I won't ask about that.
Is that you, Scott? Okay. There we go.
All right. Of course it is. Who else? Who else? Well, who else wears orange?
I couldn't see your face. All I saw was your shoe and your leg. I was like, "What the heck was that?"
I just had the camera turned around.
Hey, Scott.
Nairobi. That's where she lives. Yeah.
Oh.
How's your dad doing, Scott?
He's sitting right over there.
Oh.
Hey, Amanda. Ivy.
My uncle picked him up, met me in Buffalo, and I did a mad dash yesterday and picked him up in Buffalo.
There you go. Everyone's saying
so
hi.
In other words, you shuffled off to Buffalo.
You got it. Let him drive down, put the top down, drove down the highway, let him have fun.
Cool. What kind of car?
Audi TT Roadster.
If I got into one of those, I would never be able to get out because, you know, I'm old and feeble. But still, how exciting.
Hey, Susan Burke.
Geez, I thought you were not to be vulgar. You sound there like you're having an orgasm or something for a second there.
Cars do that to me.
I believe it. You sound it. You're going,
She's doing good, Mark. Doing really good. She goes for her second shot in August.
Second shot of what? More of that, the C stuff?
Yeah.
I have my second one this Saturday.
What? Katrina,
Grandpa.
that doesn't make much sense. You're supposed to have them 2 weeks apart.
It's because they don't have the vaccines here. We got to wait for another shipment. They only had so much.
Well, I would wonder how effective that would be.
Yeah.
Hey, Susan.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Wait a second. It's not supposed to be that far apart.
Yeah.
I've already had them.
Well.
They've been at my door trying to knock a door, trying to get me signed up. I had a guy by my door asking, when can he sign me up for a vaccine? And I said, can I stick I can stick something up in your, you know what? And then maybe I'll think about it. I got a cattle prod here. Let me stick that up you.
She got the Moderna, I think it's called. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Peggy. Got to wait for a month there. Take care, Mimi. You have a great day.
Bye, Mimi.
They should put on these Fritos bags. You can't eat just one bag.
Huh.
Yeah, I very well remember that marketing slogan from back in the day.
Yeah, but that was on Lay's potato chips. It should be on
Any kind of potato chips, really.
Yeah.
Nah, I can stop halfway, about a quarter of the way through a Wise potato chip bag. They're too salty. But they are addicting, especially the little brown ones that are burnt.
There's so many variations nowadays. Have you had the dill pickle ones?
Oh, yes. Love dill pickle chips.
They got a bunch of potato chips from the flavor ones there, the ones where they made like ketchup flavor or whatever. Who was doing that? They have one taco dill or something like that flavor. It's like they got marked down to 99 cents, hoping people will buy them. That doesn't sound appealing.
Usually, I don't go for like these flavored powders that they put on chips. But I do like the dill pickle one.
Yeah. I like the smoky bacon. We got smoky bacon here, and they're really good too.
Yeah, as you put it, they tease you with this stuff. It's like Coke had that orange vanilla flavor Coke last year. They got rid of it.
I couldn't even imagine drinking that.
We still have that here. I'm not that crazy about it, but it's here.
I love it. It ain't anywhere around here.
Just been taking a break from crochet and Susan. I haven't really started anything new.
Sometimes you need a break.
I'll go get.
Damn, are you in the right room? You in the right room? I can't see 10,000 rolls of crochet and stuff like I normally do.
Is Grandpa frozen?
No. Are you?
Your picture's not moving.
That's because he trained as a human statue and gets paid $1,000 an hour.
Oh, there you go.
See, that's why he lives in the lap of luxury. That's why he trains.
Yeah.
He lives in the lap of luxury.
Yeah, my heart's the only part that's frozen.
So this was she didn't really name the pattern, but it was a Bag O'Day's top. The recent one she just came out with.
Oh,
that she has on her mannequin.
You posted that on Instagram, didn't you?
I did, yes. Yep. I love it. It's very comfortable. And then my other one's on my mannequin there. That's another one. That there actually was a sweater pattern of hers, and I turned it into a t-shirt.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she'd love to hear that kind of thing.
Yeah, I wish she still had her Facebook because I always posted all my projects on there. but apparently she got rid of it. She's not doing the Facebook anymore.
Well, you know, the world is full of really stupid people who do hateful things.
Yeah. And that's why, you know, she's doing what she's doing, which I don't blame her, you know.
So whenever I post something on Instagram, particularly if it's one of my own designs or if it's something that she designed, I tag her on it.
Right.
And she usually responds, yeah.
Yeah. Susan Burke, the shirt that I just showed you is made from Red Heart Roll With It tweed, and the color is Popular Pink. That's what I used. It's really soft. It's a medium 4-weight. Machine wash, cold, gentle, cycle, tumble, dry, low.
See, there's my new hot rod.
Oh.
I love the color.
See, I told you I was getting the thing.
Have you named it?
No, I haven't named it yet. I got. It's hard to find a name, probably, you know. But yep, there it is. It's. See, I could touch it. People say it's. There it is.
Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, Mark.
Bumblebee.
There you go. That's not a bad name.
How about the Great Pumpkin?
The Great Pumpkin. There you go.
No. That's a little hot rod.
Yeah, Ivy, I got those at my Walmart. The Roll With It.
Oh, I have the name. Tangerine.
Yeah. Well, I found out that you could tell an old couple or older person, my generation or grandpa's generation had it, because I didn't even know it. I was looking in the back, and there's a first aid kit and a CD card changer in the back behind the seat. Holds 6 CDs. Pull them out. It was filled with Patsy Cline and Beach Boys.
There you go.
That's a good mix.
They definitely weren't younger generation zipping around in that car.
I don't know how many younger people buy Audi TTs. It really, as far as I know, really does appeal mostly to middle-aged men like us.
I want one of those cars when they came out in 1999.
I was already middle-aged in 1999.
I had my first child in 1999. I was 19.
I was 30 years old when they came out, right around there. 29, 30, I fell in love with it. I test drove one of those cars at a dealer. Went to a dealer, actually got approved. I don't know how I managed that, but I got approved for a loan. And I was getting ready to sign the papers. They came over, handed me the paper to sign here, and I saw how much it was going to be a month. It was like $275 more than I thought. It was like
Wow.
grand total is going to be like $785 a month.
Yeah, the interest kills you.
There are lots and lots of resources on YouTube nowadays that were not available back then about how to deal with car dealerships, how to negotiate a loan, how to, not just fall victim to their bullshit.
Right.
Oh yeah, but that car was $42,000 back then, but they were charging me, and I didn't have I always had paid off, one hour car before that, and people may not realize it, but if you don't own property, they charge you more in interest because they think you're a higher risk.
Of course, there are lots of factors that they don't tell you about.
Yep.
That and the fact I couldn't afford the insurance because I didn't own property either, because it's basically it boils down to this: if you don't own property, you got a fast car like that, they're going to charge you more because they ain't got nothing to sue you for if you wreck the car and you hit them, it kills somebody. But yet on the other hand, if you own a house, you're going to get less. Like when I first wanted to buy one of those cars, and they first came out, the insurance on just that one car would have been $2,000 a year. I said, nope. 20 years later, I get the insurance they quoted me was $335 a year. That's how much it is. So, getting
Same
old
car?
helps. Same car. Same year car, actually, almost like it's 2004. I don't like the new version, the MK3 version of the Audi. I think it's about ugly.
Did you take it for a pre-purchase inspection?
Of course.
Good for you. Lots of people don't know to do that.
Yeah.
I took it for a drive and drove it over to the insurance company first and asked them how much the insurance would be before I even put an offer in. Then I took it over to a Midas or Mavis or one of them. Not that I'd let them work on it, but I said, I want to buy this. I said, I want to see it on a lift. That's the first thing I did. Put it up on a lift. Let's see this bad boy. Even though it came from Florida, I still wanted to see it on a lift.
Yeah. I mean, they have rust in Florida. All that salt air.
Yep. When I told him to put on, and because then when I went back to the dealer, I just wanted to see his answer. I said, "Hey, can I see it on a lift if you buy it?" And I started to walk away. He said, "Where are you going?" I said, "You're telling a guy who wants to give, even though it's a used car, I realize it's used, but you're telling somebody who wants to buy a car from you, give you $5 or $6 grand, or and want me to literally tell me I can't see it on a lift? Yeah, you're crazy."
They're desperate nowadays, but at the same time, the supply is really low for new and used cars both.
Yeah, not many people are buying vehicles now. It's mostly houses. Everybody's getting their houses, and
yeah, now they're paying triple what they're worth. And you know something? No, I don't. That's why I don't understand it, because all it's doing is I see another 2009, 2008 all over again because of it. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, the houses here are actually selling pretty cheap right now because the market's pretty low.
Yeah, but here Grandpa knows just what I'm talking about. I'm sure he remembers the housing crash. People were buying hotball houses to, oh man, they're worth $300,000. Oh yeah, and then come to find out 5 years later they're worth $100,000 or $75,000. They're stuck with this mortgage triple what it's worth, and they can't get, and then they end up losing their houses. So that I see that coming all over again.
I saw that happen in the 80s.
Yep.
When I first time I tried to be a real estate agent, and there were lots of houses on the market for sale prices that were actually lower than the mortgage balances on those houses. And I questioned what in the world the listing agents were thinking. Because, someone's going to have to make up that deficit.
Yeah.
And the sale price alone is not going to pay off that mortgage. So, and that was
just like these guys. It's just like you said, who's going to make up the difference? You.
Is it just me, or is like nobody talking now, and like Nightbot's flooding the room? Nobody's chatting at all.
Is it because we're running our mouths so much? I know I run my mouth a lot.
Everybody stopped talking in the chat. I'm like, what the heck? Like nobody's talking.
I see that now, and I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Maybe we've driven everyone away. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 23 here, but nobody's talking. Are we this boring?
Or this entertaining?
Yeah, that too. Oh my!
It's YouTube. It's YouTube. I think they're just trying to get everybody to get more money and super chats and all that, so they can get more money.
Oh dear.
Corporate greed.
Oh, that's okay, Lisa. That's okay. I thought it was just my end. Hey, Mama B. No, you guys can chat. Hey, we're all here to talk. We're all here to chat. If you got something to say, talk amongst yourselves. You got something to ask, we're here.
Yeah.
No
Sometimes-
worries.
Yeah. I like it when I do my own lives and I bring someone up and we're having a lovely time, and then I completely forget about the chat and I look and there's like.
Yeah, I'm always watching chat.
I try to, but
Sometimes,
I don't
yeah.
always succeed.
How are you doing, Mama B?
That's a good one. Susan
Hey,
put in
Mama
there.
B.
Scott Keller's Magnum PI car. There you go.
Hey, Lucky. I
Hey,
hope
Lucky.
work's going well for you.
That's funny.
That's okay, Mark. No worries.
Ivy said hello.
Oh, Luna.
Ivy said, who's that? Who's that? Is that Katrina? Huh?
Yeah, everything's going up.
That's funny, Lisa. That's hilarious. Are you for real? That's what she got you for your birthday? 20 rolls of toilet paper.
There's, something? There's a lot of people out there that they have so much toilet paper. That's probably not a bad gift.
I will still confess, because supplies fluctuate, especially whenever there's a new scare.
Mark, hi.
Whenever I go
wow.
to the store, I
Thank you.
check to see the availability of Cottonelle wipes.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, I hope you get better, crocheting hands. Ouch.
Ooh, ouch. That
I'm,
does sound uncomfortable.
Hey, that's why they called me up and said that you can come and get your old man today. I said that to me yesterday. I said it's a little too far for me to drive to Ohio and back and get him before you guys release. So I called my uncle in Buffalo, and he's only 3 hours away from Buffalo, and I'm sick, and he's 3 from where he was at in Ohio, and I'm 3 from Buffalo, so it worked out good. But that was the main reason. If he'd stayed there one more day, I would have had to pay that out of pocket, like $8,000. I already paid enough.
Oh my, Lady K says, I got a roll that reminds me how old I am every time I wipe my butt. Oh dear. I still have 12 rolls of Obama toilet paper. I keep trying to sell. No one wants it. Oh my.
I should send it to Grandpa. He'd probably love it.
Toilet paper, leaves. I don't care.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, but I'm sure you would get great pleasure using Obama's face to wipe your butt.
Well, if Michelle was on it, yeah.
Oh God.
That's funny, Lady K. Oh dear.
No, I put my old man on. I put on Ed's stream last night, and there he was. He was sitting there. He's all right. He just can't. He can't. He's just taking everything in stride. He goes like, hey, if I make it to my birthday, I make it to my birthday. If I don't, I don't. We're in a couple weeks here. We're gonna go hop in that old TT out there when I get all the bugs worked out of it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going on a little road trip.
Yeah. Just let him do what he wants, right?
That's right.
Naughty.
Naughty, hello. I haven't seen you in here in like forever.
How you been?
Snowing. You can keep that snow.
Who's got snow?
Naughty Canucks got snow.
Where in the heck she at? She's got snow.
No, give me that kiss.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen you.
Gosh, okay. Go
I've
ahead.
seen you in other lives, like Ginger's and
Would you want to come up?
Mel's and Julie's, Kim's. Aw. Yeah, it's nice to have you in here. I know, right, Susan?
Yeah, that yarn you were talking about, the twisted stuff, right? They got all kinds of that up here at the Michael's store up here.
Yeah, Grandpa's always got good jokes. Yeah. Yeah, they do, Naughty.
Yeah, she wasn't growling, Mark. She just snorts sometimes.
Come here, old man. I know it's. Come here, Mr. Briggs. Come here, you old fart.
What? What? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey.
What are you doing, you old fart?
Tell me. Tell me. No, don't sass me. Tell me.
So Crochet Hand wants to know the moss shawl. What color is it?
Tell me more. Come here. Come here.
David? She wants
Mine?
to know what color is your shawl? So it'd be like
Come here.
This is a Karen cake in the colorway berries and cream.
berries and cream.
Jonah.
That's a nice color.
Come here. Come here.
Grandpa, can you see Jenny typing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can see you, Jenny.
Sit. Sit. Hey, Mr. Briggs. No, hey, talk to me nice. Tell me nice.
Oh, Luna.
Tell me. No, don't sass. Tell me.
Oh.
Who's that? Who's that? Talk to him. Tell him.
Hi, Luna.
Tell him. Oh, talk to him nice. Talk to him nice. No, talk to
Sing,
him
Mr.
nice.
Briggs. Sing.
Talk nice.
Aww. Luna hears the dog look at her.
Who is that?
Sing.
Who's that?
Mr. Briggs is a singer.
And Luna's talking
Sing,
back.
Mr. Briggs.
No,
Okay,
that's
Naughty, got a pen.
That's not Elvis.
I got a pen. That's right, the puppy duet.
Talk nice. No, talk nice.
Aw, Luna.
Don't be sassy. Hey.
Here you go, Luna. Here's an old fart for you. You good singer, Mr. Briggs.
Oh dear. Animals are so funny and cute. Cats are hilarious.
Luna, Luna, Luna.
What you doing, Luna?
What? Is there someone there? Huh? Go
Mr.
get him.
Briggs can't belt him out. I think Mr. Briggs wins though when it comes to his nice deep baritone.
Ooh. Oh, I'm writing that down.
Yeah, usually.
Go ahead, Grandpa.
Usually, Jenny, she does both at the same time.
When did they change it, Naughty? They are, aren't they, crocheting? Oh, Jenny.
Hey. Yeah, Mr. Briggs does this snort and farting too. Believe me, when that dog farts, you run.
That is a good deal. $10 for the monster balls, number 4 wasted weight, 2,087 yards per ball. Oh my word. That is a great deal. I bet. Does that end today, or how long is it going on for? Because I don't get paid till tomorrow.
My old man wants to know if you yarn while you're crochet while you're sleeping, Katrina.
Oh, I just got a text message saying your eyeglasses are ready to be picked up. Ooh. Awesome. It gets better. Oh, she's telling us more fun things about yarn. See, that brand I haven't used. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I'll be back. I gotta go get the old man his meds.
So Spin Right and Yarn Inspirations and Karen and the whole thing, they have a mill in North Carolina too. Does anybody know whether that mill is also having a yarn a tent sale, or is it all online?
Jenny did say that, I think, or was it Jenny? Something about they're still doing it, I think.
Because I've never been to the one in North Carolina,
Right.
but they used to have an annual tent sale on site, and that's in Washington, North Carolina, just a few hours away from me. So I need to look and see I'll look on the website and see if it's live in Washington.
Right.
Naughty, I'm not real sure what you're trying to tell me.
They ship to the USA, way cheaper for you. All prices are in Canadian dollars. And then Jenny says she doesn't know. The post that she sent me was from their Facebook page. As far as she knows, the NC was canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So if the one with that phone number up here, if they will deliver to the States, you guys can order from there.
I'll have to look at that. Although I need more yarn, like a hole in the head.
Right. Naughty's like, Katrina, open another screen. Let's shop with you. I want to hear your reaction. I don't know. I would totally lose focus of my live here if I go on there. Be like, hallelujah.
I've never done a yarn shopping trip online.
There you go, David.
What was that?
If it's
okay.
$10 for us, $7 or $8 for you. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. If something is like $11.97 for us, it's $2 cheaper for them. I've noticed it's a $2 difference in the yarn. Which isn't bad. Oh, Kim Affordably Crafty posted and did a live about this sale last night. Ooh.
Oh, is that the one that she? I saw the notification for it, but I didn't see. I didn't look at the video. So
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I'll have to go look. Nice, Mary. I'll have to go look at that. That's awesome. I'm gonna have. Oh my. Now, how long is this sale on for, Naughty? Did it just start? Like, I know they always have good prices no matter what, but certain things are. Yeah, probably her exercise bike, Mark. I'm guessing. Oh, Scott must have dropped. I didn't see him drop. Oh, good. So it ends in the end of May. Okay.
Oh, that's a long time.
That's perfect. Yeah. Hey, Jen. Welcome in. How are you? I'll write that on my calendar. Oh, I'm going to have some fun. Okay. Thank you, Mark. Yes, and thank you, Naughty, for letting me know. I wouldn't have even thought to look. They're limited on colors. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yeah.
Hello, Jen.
I'm glad you gave me the number, though, Naughty, because I could not find their number. And I had to, like, keep going on back to their website, and then it was a, yeah, commercial. Don't buy the whole store website, Cat Mark says. I'll try not to. And their deals are awesome because, like, here, I'm sure it's the same in the States. Like, you can get the 3 cakes, and they're usually $11.97. You get 3 in a bag for $10.
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah, what can I write down?
11:15 tomorrow.
11:15 tomorrow. We go pick up my glasses.
Yours.
My glasses.
Mine aren't ready yet.
Okay.
So, but yeah, you get yours tomorrow.
Woo! I'll have my new glasses tomorrow on Grandpa's Live. I'm the man. Daryl's gonna hate you, Naughty.
Why?
Spin Right changed their name, and they're having a huge sale on, and it's till the end of May.
I didn't hear anything. How long does it take to walk? It's a spin right.
I don't have to walk. I can order online.
I'm kidding. They've got a sale on. They probably wouldn't be open to the public, right?
No, that's why they said to
Online
order,
only?
call. Yeah.
Do they got a website?
Yep. Do you have the Naughty? If you can put in the website page, that would be great.
And hello, everybody. But bye, everybody.
Hi, bye. Yeah, they play. I think it's tonight. Wow, $1. Caron Simply Soft. See, I've never bought in Caron Simply Soft. Forest Floor Green. Yeah, if you could put their website in here, Naughty, that'd be great.
She did, Mark. Now she's out finishing her food.
That's okay, Naughty. You just copy where you'd go up and type it in. Just highlight that, copy, and then click in the chat here and right-click it and hit paste. I could go to the website myself. That's fine. But as everybody else that wants to take a look. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, you're always welcome here. You know that. So if I go to look for them on the website, do I type in COM in Ontario instead of Spinrite? Since they changed their name?
Might be a good idea to look at on Kim's video, see what she has to say about it. And I'm sure she has a link there.
Right. I was just thinking that too. Yeah, just text me it. Yeah, because knowing Kim, she would have put in a link for sure. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm going to go look at that site. And I didn't know that we had a Spinrite in Canada either. And then a friend of mine that I worked with, her and her husband have a truck and they filled the whole entire truck from Spinrite.
No.
She showed me a picture and I'm like, heaven. So my husband took me there 2 or 3 years ago. And it was, wow. They give you those recyclable clear bags, those big, huge ones. Mm-hmm. They have those at the door and you just grab however many you want and fill them or, it's crazy. Yeah, definitely, Jen. Just give me 2 seconds. I can do that for sure. Okay, try it. You should be good. Yep, there you go. You're good. Perfect. Yep, no worries.
And Naughty Canuck, what she was talking about, if you're on your computer or device and you're at that website, it's the bar upstairs. It says the website. You right click on that and then copy it.
Thank you, Jen.
Yes, Naughty, monster balls can be inconvenient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're, I mean, they're, oh, those are nice. Wow.
You're looking at the website now?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I have a feeling I shouldn't then.
Wow. Have you used the Burnett Blissful before?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used any Bernat yarn. Although I understand it's quite similar to a lot of brands that I do use. Now, what was that about Karen Simply Soft at $1 a skein?
Yeah.
Don't tell me things like that.
I know, right? That's a, yeah, that's a deal. Because those Burnett Blissfuls was $7.99, now $4 per bag, and there's 3 balls in a bag. And there is 106 yards for each, 97 meters, 3.5 ounces, and 100 grams, 100% polyester. And the sale ends May 29th.
I often get wary of ordering yarns online that I don't know from personal experience, because I have often received yarns that I would not have chosen because I don't like the touch.
Right, yeah. And that's the thing with me, like ordering online. That's why I don't really like to order, because I like to feel the yarn before I purchase it to see how it feels.
Exactly. Now, if it's a yarn that I know already and like, I will order with reckless abandon.
Right.
And often have. So I took a chance on the ice yarn from Yarn Nut because the colors were pretty. I took a chance on that Santa bag from Lion Brand. I have no idea what's going to be in it.
Right.
I might wind up giving it all away, which was mostly my intention anyway.
Now the Burnett Harmony, which it doesn't say the grams or anything like that, but it's $1 per ball. Wow.
Doesn't give any specifics?
No. Burnett Mega Bulky was $11.99, now $6, $2 per bag. And that's 64 yards, 58 meters, 10.5 ounces, 300 grams.
The bulkier yarns get more expensive because there are fewer yards per ball or skein, and you have to buy more of them to do a real project.
Burnett Softy Chunky Stripes, which is the cakes, $8 per bag. Misty Purple, Tea Blossom, and Blue Hazy. And there's 2 in a bag for $8. That is an amazing price.
That does sound good. How many yards?
It does not say.
You could probably find specifics on other yarn websites about particular yarn brands and variations.
I wonder if I click on it, if it would. No, it doesn't. Wow.
It's funny that they give specifics on some, but not on others.
Yeah. Now these ones, the Caron cakes was $18, now $10 for 3 per bag. And it's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Ball size is 200 grams, 7.1 ounces, 350 meters, and 380 yards.
That's exactly what I'm using right now, and I like it very much.
Yeah.
And what was the price again?
$10 for 3.
That's not bad at all.
No, that's a really good price. Right, Mark? Oh, yeah, Jenny found the link. There it is from Affordably Crafty's video. And then Naughty Connect said, David, even if all the yarn sucks in the Lion Brand Santa bag, the bag is worth the cost. Others have gotten Mandala Tweed Stripes is my favorite yarn, has been in there. Now, Jenny ordered 2. She got 2 of the Santa bags, and she got some really nice yarn in there.
I haven't opened mine yet. I'm going to do it Wednesday on my live stream at 6 o'clock.
Right.
So I'll be just as surprised as everyone else. I might wind up sobbing, or I might jump for joy. I probably won't jump for joy, but I might be joyful.
Patton's Classic Wool Bulky. It's $15 per bag, which is 6 in a bag, and it's 100% wool, and the gauge is 5 worsted. Wow, they've got a huge truckload sale. Ooh, the cobble. $15 for 6 balls, and it's 41 yards, 37 meters, 3.5 ounces, and 100 grams, and it's a super bulky 6. Or no, it's not a super. The gauge, yes, gauge 6 super bulky. 49% wool, 49% acrylic, 2% nylon. Yeah, I did, Naughty. That is just, wow. Phenomenal. That's crazy. Huge sale. Yeah, and their monster balls, which is 2,024 yards, is $10 per ball. That's a good price.
How many yards?
2024.
And what kind of yarn is it?
It doesn't say the yarn. 100% acrylic.
Of course.
900 grams, 32 ounces, 1,851 meters, and 2024 yards. Machine wash and dry. Gauge is 4 worsted.
Does anyone know about the touch?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's pretty soft.
Really?
Yeah.
That might be worth trying. But again, I need more yarn like a hole in the head.
It's okay, Naughty. No need to apologize.
Okay.
He knows how I am.
I have to step away for a minute. I'll be back.
No worries.
I'm going to stop my cam.
Okay, I'm done looking at that for now. Jen, actually, those hooks there that are in the background, I got from, because we don't have a Hobby Lobby here. They actually came from Fabricland here where I live. And I think they're actually a not bad price. They range between, I think, $5.99 and $10 or something like that. I will show you. Where did I put them? Amongst all my hooks here. Now there is some I still have to purchase. My purple one's being used right now on a project somewhere. But I've got the H, which is oh my god, I can't wait to get my glasses tomorrow. This is the 5. And then this one is the 5.5. And then I do have the purple one, and this one here is the
6.6.
9.
Oh.
I know. I got to get the lower ones, and then the 6 to the 8.8 or whatever the heck it is. Hey, crocheting around New Zealand, welcome in.
Hello, crocheting around New Zealand. And
8 a.m. Tuesday there. Wow.
Thank you, Mark. And yes, it was Corey. He brought me by a pulled pork ingredients.
Ooh.
Yep. So I think I'm going to hold off on the SOS.
There you go. Yeah. But I was told they... Oh, here's my purple one. The purple one is a 6. So you're right. Yeah, I got a 6 here. There's my 6. Yeah, these are the ones that are in the background there is these ones here.
Hello, Freaky Geek.
Hey, Freaky Geek, how are ya? Yeah, I've got a lot of crochet hooks. I'm actually going to do a review on all my hooks. But I've got all of these. Then a nice little container. And then I got this big honking thing full. And then I got another one of these. Yeah, I like my hooks. Just a little bit. And then I've got a whole bunch, like in the cases. You know, I've got a bunch. These ones actually I got from Amazon, and I love them. The clay.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm. Comes in a
Have
nice
you used them very much?
Yeah, and they're very comfortable. And that's the case it comes in. And you just roll it up and... or salt on a stick.
No, for you people that don't know, that was an old military term for hamburger made into a gravy and put on toast, referred to as shit on a shingle.
Yep.
I knew exactly what you were talking about. I've had enough public school lunches.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day.
I love it myself.
I'll just show you guys now since I'm showing them. And then there's these ones. These ones I got on Amazon. They're a plastic. But this here is rubber. And they're really actually nice to work with.
That looks a little bit like a syringe.
Mm-hmm. And then I got these ones here, which are just a regular, you know, normal crochet hook.
Okay.
And then I got these big honking things. If I can get them out of here. They got little, they're really big for my hands because I got little hands, but they're nice because of the curve. And they're actually
So,
comfy.
are we talking about favorite crochet hooks?
I'm just showing my whole, you know, stash here.
Yeah,
that
there
I
seems
have.
to be a meme going around about favorite crochet hooks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've been tagged in that. I've been tagged in a couple of others that I haven't done yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I would be hard pressed to choose a favorite because
It is. I agree, David. It's hard to, you know, I don't know.
it depends very much on the project that you're doing
Yeah,
and the size
it
that you
does.
need and what you have in that size. And whether what you have in that size is currently engaged in another project.
Right,
Then
exactly.
you have to choose something else in that size.
Yeah. And that's
But
what I try telling my husband. He's like, honey, you got a lot of crochet hooks. You don't need any more. It's like, well, you got to. Because, like, us crocheters, how many whips do we usually have on the go that use the same size of hook?
an H, an I, or a J.
That's right. So you got to have that option, right? You got to have lots of crochet hooks to do your projects. And then I got the light up ones, which is really nice. And it's the rechargeable. I really like that. That works.
I love mine.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's not lighting up right now, but
Hey,
some of them
Sam.
do.
Hey, Sam.
This one does.
Yeah.
See, it lights up. Yeah.
Yep.
And see, I hardly ever use the light. I just
Yeah.
like the way it feels in my hand.
Exactly. Yes.
But the lighting in this room is not all that great in the evening. And if I'm
Yeah.
using a dark yarn, I find that hook, that sort of hook, rather useful.
Mm-hmm. There's my other set. It's got
What
the
are those?
There's
Yeah.
no name. Now, there is a brand name for these, but I can't remember the name of them. These are just the knockoffs.
I have, I think, a lot of knockoffs of different things.
And this one came actually in a nice hard case.
Nice.
And then it's got...
Oh, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of the original metal hooks in different sizes.
Yeah.
I have pretty much a full set and then some of the lit hooks. And I find that, oh, yes.
Yeah.
I find that the lit hooks, you can get them, there are like 14 different brand names that are stamped on them, and they're all the same.
Yep. Yep.
So the one that I have is called Crochet Light, but who knows if it's any different from all the other ones that they have.
Right.
And then this is what I'm using right now. It's a clover. I only have 2 clovers.
Mm-hmm.
And this is an L. I also have a K. I have this, which I got from Hobby Lobby, and I can't remember the brand name.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, those are nice.
You have a picture of it right there.
Yeah.
Right there, can't you see?
Yeah, those
But
ones.
I have one 9mm and one 10mm. I like this a lot.
Mm-hmm. And this one here, it comes with a nice case. Oh, they're upside down, and it's a set.
Those handles look nice.
Yeah, they're comfy. Like they're very, very. They're plastic, but where that blue is in the middle is the rubber, where your thumb would sit. Even if you're a pencil, it's still, and it's comfortable. I really like them.
I find that I go for the ones with the handles. Even these, I have a set of these, which are a knockoff of, I don't even remember the brand name, but it's a knockoff of something. But these handles work very well for me as well. I have 2 furls hooks. One was a gift, and one was a giveaway from someone. They're the same size,
This
but I
is
don't care.
this is a furls right here.
Oh, that's what my second one looks like.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, this is the, I don't remember what the series name is called, but you know, this is an eye, and I love the way it fits in my hand.
Yeah.
And
I
there's a,
like them. I really like them. And I've never a YouTuber sent me this and I love them.
this also is an eye, and I love the way it fits in my hand too.
Yeah.
But whenever I do tutorials, I try to use one or the other of these.
Right. And then I've also got the Susan Bates with the bamboo.
I haven't seen those.
Amazon.
I think I've got a Susan Bates. I mean, the only Susan Bates that I have is in a 9mm size, but it looks like that. And
yeah, this one's a 9.
It's got that, do they call it inset hook? Or, you know, the way the thing is.
Yeah.
That thing, you know. That
right here.
Thing.
Yeah. You know, that thing right there.
Yeah, that thing, that notch. It differs very much from a tapered hook.
Yeah.
Where the whole thing tapers, and it's not quite such a sharp inset as with an inset hook. I have one Susan Bates hooks, and I don't really need any more.
Now these here, I really like them. They are a knockoff of the furls.
Oh yeah?
And you
I
can
love the color, I have to say. And are they a lot cheaper than furls?
Yeah.
Oh.
11. I think these are these ones, and it'll be cheaper for you because of the US, right? But for Canadian, they're between $11.97 and $12.97, depending. And I have the black and white ones as well.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
What's the range of sizes that you have?
I have all except for the 4, 4.5, and the 10. Yeah.
Have a good day, New Zealand. And Sam, I love that jag of yours.
You take care. You have a great day. I can get I can post it in the chat here. Just give me a second, Jen.
What was that? I'll bet it was the Amazon link.
Yeah, the knockoff of the furls. Because that's where I got them.
I might have to save that for later. But, you know, hooks, another thing that I don't really need any more of. I'm not going to turn them down, but I'm not going out of my way to buy more.
Right.
And I wouldn't have these two furls if they hadn't. One was a gift and another was a giveaway, as I say.
Yeah, yeah. They can be expensive, I have to say. They are not cheap hooks, but they're good quality.
Mm-hmm. Do you know Brenda, the newbie crocheter?
Yep.
She does these amazing hooks with the polymer clay handle. And I've been after her to try to design something with the polymer clay handles with teeny tiny images of puppies on them.
Right. She does amazing, phenomenal.
She does.
I ordered a sign from her that has my channel on it, and I can't wait to get it.
Well, I promised her if I ever get monetized that at that point I will order from her.
Mm-hmm.
But
I want to get the. Where is it? Yeah, she does amazing on her, and her husband both are phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. And they're just lovely people. I mean, I've met so many really lovely people in the crochet community, well, the yarn community as a whole. Very, very little unpleasantness.
Yes. Yeah. All right, just give me 2 seconds here, Jen. I just gotta scroll through my list here. Got so much stuff.
Sam's Garage says you have all the tools to get the job done.
That's
reminiscent
right.
of an
I
old
do.
Winston Churchill quote.
Yeah.
Give us the tools and we'll finish the job. I can't do imitations and shouldn't try. But
Me either. I really suck at it.
I think the best imitation I ever did was Peter Brady imitating Spencer Tracy.
Oh my.
Pork chops and applesauce.
Now, Jen, when you check this out, now this is the Canadian side because I didn't order them on the US side. You can type this in on the US side and it'll give you the US. It's
I'm
not
sure
a link.
you
I
could-
just.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's just the type and the brand of what they are.
I'm sure that you could do a general search for ergonomic crochet hooks.
Yeah.
And find a wide range of products.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Like, and the thing is, like, the difference, it's funny when I go on the Canadian side and I shop a lot on the US side because the crochet hooks, they have more of a selection and better stuff. Like on the Canadian side, they don't have, where is it? These fancy dancy ones that I got with, oh, what did I do with them? With the clay on the bottom. Like these here, they have some, but not a big variety of them. So I go to the US side for better variety of hooks. So. Well, I think I'm going to end this because dinner's almost ready. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you, David, for coming up on panel, and Grandpa. And Grandpa's Adventures will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, and then I will be live Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And when's your next live, David?
Tuesdays at 2 o'clock Eastern on Topic Tuesdays, and then immediately we go over to Brenda the Newbie Crocheter.
Okay.
Wednesdays at 6, right after Granny D.
Right.
That is my Wednesday free-for-all, and I've started doing my Flip Thursdays live at 4:30 Eastern, but you could watch replays for any of those. And
Okay.
I do recorded videos every other day of the week. So I've got 7 days a week going on.
Perfect.
It's helping me.
Yeah, it'll help.
So that's my story. So of course now I have to catch up with all the recordings that I need to do.
Yeah, yeah. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great day. Take care, be safe, and happy crocheting.